Good morning. The next topic is insurance as a social security tool. Here we are going to discuss various schemes, insurance schemes provided by state and central governments. First one is Employees State Insurance Act 1948. Employees State Insurance Scheme provides socio-economic protection to worker population and their dependents covered under this scheme. Full medical care for self and dependents, a variety of cash benefits in times of sickness, temporary or permanent disablement, etc., are provided under this scheme. So, under this scheme, employees are covered. Not only the worker but their dependents will also be covered under this scheme. A variety of cash benefits in times of sickness, temporary or permanent disablement, etc. will be given under this scheme. Second one is Central Government Health Scheme. It provides comprehensive health care facilities for the central government employees and pensioners. So it's a scheme which will cover only the employees working in the central sector. Okay. Third one, Aam Aadmi Bhima Yojana, AABY. It's a social security scheme for rural landless households launched in 2007. So it is mainly for rural landless households and it was introduced in the year 2007. The head of the family is covered under this scheme on a payment of a premium of rupees 200 per person per annum. So a premium of rupees 200 per person per annum is payable and the head of the family is covered under the scheme. The member should be aged between 18 and 59 years. In between 18 and 59 years. A separate fund called Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana Premium Fund has been set up by the central government to pay the contribution of the government. So in order to pay the contribution of the central government, a separate fund is set up and the fund is called Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana Premium Fund. And this fund is maintained by Life Insurance Corporation of India. Fourth one, Jansri Bima Yojana, JBY. This scheme was launched in August 2000. The scheme replaced Social Security Group Insurance Scheme and a Rural Group Life Insurance Scheme. So formerly, two schemes were the SSGIS and RGLIS. These schemes were replaced by Jansri Bima Yojana in the year 2000. 45 occupational groups have been covered under this scheme. Fifth one, Universal Health Insurance Scheme, UHIS. This scheme provides for reimbursement of medical expenses up to 30,000 rupees towards hospitalization of the family member, death cover due to an accident at the rate of 25,000 to the earning head of the family, and compensation due to loss of earning of the earning member at the rate of rupees 50 per day up to a maximum of 15 days. Okay, so this scheme provides for reimbursement of medical expenses incurred up to 30,000 rupees and death cover due to accidents at the rate of rupees 25,000 to the earning head and compensation due to loss of earning of the earning member at the rate of 50 rupees 50 per day up to a maximum of 15 days. And the scheme has been redesigned targeting only the BPL families. 6.1 Public Liability Insurance Act 1991. It provides for public liability insurance for the purpose of providing immediate relief to the persons affected by accidents happening while handling any hazardous substance. So at the time of handling any hazardous substance, any accidents happens, then it provides insurance facility. This scheme provides insurance facility. For 7th one, National Agriculture Insurance Scheme. It is popularly known as Rashtriya Krishi Bima Yojana, which covers all food crops, oil seeds, horticultural and commercial crops. So it is mainly intended for agriculture insurance. 8th one, Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana. The objective of RSBY is to provide protection to BPL households from financial liabilities arising out of health problems. Okay, so it provides protection to whom? BPL households from financial liabilities arising out of health problems. RSBY also covers the expenses for hospitalization. 9th one, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, PMSBY. This scheme is available to people between 18 and 70 years of age, having bank accounts on payment of annual premium of rupees 12. So an annual premium is there, rupees 12, and this scheme is available to people between age 18 and 70 years. And the person must have a bank account and annual premium of rupees 12 is payable. If the insured dies due to an accident, the nominee will get 2 lakh rupees. And for total disability, only for total disability, rupees 2 lakh rupees. And for partial disability, 1 lakh rupees. So the coverage, if the insured dies due to accident, the nominee will get rupees 2 lakh rupees. And for total disability, the same amount. Total disability, rupees 2 lakh. And for partial disability, rupees 1 lakh. Adal Pension Yojana. This scheme envisages a fixed pension between 1000 rupees and 5000 rupees per month from the age of 60, depending upon the contribution by the insured who has a bank account. Okay, so this scheme ensures a fixed pension between 1000 rupees to rupees 5000 rupees per month from the age of 60, depending upon the contribution made by the insured. And the insured must have a bank account. 11th one, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. It's a government-sponsored life insurance scheme which is available to people between 18 and 50 years of age and having bank accounts. The annual premium under this scheme is rupees 33. Okay. Thank you.